OMG, welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's Jody Dunn. I'm coming at you with another weekly video and I'm dang excited about this video. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing a little bit of decorating for Christmas and I'm so excited. If you are new and you just found me, so very happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new right down in the comments. I would love to welcome you to the channel and say hello back to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I appreciate you. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is surprising my girls with some Christmas decorated, and I am decorating, and I am so excited. So I got these little 4-foot white Christmas trees from Walmart. I'm going to be decorating their rooms and surprising them. When I was doing this part right here, it was actually after they had went to bed. So I'm down in the basement, putting the tree together, making sure everything works. And then tomorrow, while they are at school, I'm going to be decorating their rooms. And then I hope to get their reactions on video so you can see, but I'm so excited to do this. If you are newer to the channel, I am a mom to 3 daughters. Grayson is my oldest daughter. She's 25. She has her own family. She's married. And then I've got Viviana, who is almost 14, and Donna Jean, who is 12. So if you've been with me for a while, then you already know this is my first year. 2022 is my first year of doing really any decorating at all in my house ever as an adult. Of course, during Christmas, we would put up a Christmas tree and we did like a little bit of decorating on the mantle, but that was the extent of it. My girls have been begging. I keep saying I'm going to get a new Christmas tree, which I don't think I'm actually going to get this year, but my girls have been begging me to get a white Christmas tree. They just have something about white Christmas trees. They love them. I think they're very pretty as well, but I don't know that I want our main Christmas tree to be white. So anyways, I found these little 4-foot trees at Walmart. They were $30 and I thought, let me get them little white trees and I'm going to decorate their bedrooms. Their bedrooms have never been decorated for Christmas. Like I said, decor for Christmas was our main Christmas tree and a little bit of decorating on the mantle. That was it. So now I'm just working on unraveling the plug a teeny bit so I can plug it in and make sure that it lights up. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So the girls have absolutely no idea that I bought these little 4-foot trees, and they have no idea that I'm going to be decorating their rooms. So I'm so excited. So I am in Donna Jean's room right now, and you can see she's already put up a little bit of decor with some Santa hats and things. But before I get this room decorated, I'm actually going to go through and just kind of clean their rooms. Both of their rooms are fairly tidy, but they need a little bit of deep cleaning. So I'm going to do a little bit of deep cleaning in both of their rooms first and then get them decorated. And I know you already know Donna Jean and love Donna Jean, and you already know that she has 50 million stuffed animals and 50 million blankets that she likes to sleep with. And you also know, if you've been with me for a while, that both Viv and Donna sleep in Viv's room. They kind of swapped that. They're both sleeping in Donna Jean's room now, which is kind of funny to me, but it works out. They both have their own spaces, but they just like sleeping together at night. You know, they're sisters, they're best friends, and I think it's fantastic. So they've been sleeping in Donna Jean's room. So I'm going to fix up her bed. I'm going to get these blankets all washed and basically just get the room super clean and super festive looking. Have I mentioned that I'm excited? I literally could hardly contain myself. I could not wait to get them to school on this morning so I could start on their rooms because I knew they were going to be so excited. They both are very into decorating and things like that. And again, it just was something that I never did. I was never comfortable with, all of those things. So If you've watched, I used to post cash stuffing videos on this channel. I actually moved that over to my couponing channel. I have a couponing channel. It's linked below. I teach people how to save money. I love couponing. I moved my cash stuffing videos over to my couponing channel because it just made more sense. That's where I teach people how to save money. And this one's more about my home and things like that. So anyways, I have been saving up all year. I have an envelope for Christmas, which includes any Christmas gifts I want to buy, but it also includes decor. So as you have seen me go through my house and declutter for just over a year now, one thing you have not seen me declutter is any decor because I didn't have any. I'll link my video down in the description box. I did post an update maybe about a month ago, 1 year of decluttering, and I basically showed you where I started and where I was now in each room. And yes, her room is a little dusty, so I'm glad I'm in here deep cleaning. But basically, I brought up the cash stuffing videos because, like I said, I've been saving all year. So this is not going to be like a decorate for Christmas on a budget. It's just not. I literally don't have any Christmas decor other than a Christmas tree and stockings for the mantle. So I went a little crazy. I'm not going to lie. But that's what I've been saving up all year to do, and I was super excited to do it. Now, in going out and shopping for decor and finding all kinds of cute things that I loved, that I wanted to incorporate, I spent a lot of money, and I really kind of wanted to buy a new Christmas tree this year. We've had the same Christmas tree. When my husband and I got married, we got it, and we've been married for 27 years, so it's old. And I thought, okay, I'm going to upgrade. I don't think I'm going to upgrade now because I spent so much money on everything else. I basically spent the budget I had on everything else I got. So I think we're just going to stick with the Christmas tree we had, which is fine. It's fine. It functions. It looks cute. It's just, super old, but I'm not going to buy a new Christmas tree. Instead, I put my budget towards buying my girls new Christmas trees and all kinds of other decor. And you can see Tom on the bed watching me clean. So I'm just doing a little flip-flopping while my water in my bucket was still warm. I'm just coming into Viv's room now. And, I didn't even film this. You saw me kind of cleaning all of Donna Jean's baseboards. I cleaned all Viv's baseboards, her windowsill. I might have put that in here. Anyways, I'm just flip-flopping, getting the cleaning done so I can get to decorating before I have to go pick the girls up from school. So I went to TJ Maxx to look for some Christmas decor. Walmart and Hobby Lobby. I actually went to Hobby Lobby, oh my gosh, 5 times last week. In my defense, Hobby Lobby is right next to TJ Maxx. So I went to TJ Maxx first one day, and then I ran over to Hobby Lobby. I didn't realize they closed at the time they close, and I only had 15 minutes. I was actually just browsing the store, and the announcement came on that they were closed and to bring your purchases to the front. So I really didn't get to do much shopping the first day. I went back the next day. Then the girls wanted to go, so I took them. And then actually on this day, I ran back to Hobby Lobby because I wanted one more thing to finish out their rooms. And then Grayson called me on Saturday. While I was down cleaning Viv's baseboards, I looked up, and her fan is very dirty. So I'm going to clean her fan. Donna Jean's is clean. I must have cleaned that recently. But hers is yucky. So while I'm doing the deep cleaning, I'm going to clean this. Anyways, Grayson called me, and she said, have you been to Hobby Lobby yet for Christmas shopping for any decorations? And I said, only 4 times this week. She was like, Mom. And anyway, she wanted to go to Hobby Lobby. And I said, well, you better go, like right now. I can't believe how early people shop for decor. This is all new for me. So anyways, she asked me if I wanted to go with her. And I said, yes, of course I want to go with you. And she brought Violet too. So that was awesome. So I got to spend a little time with Violet, my granddaughter, who is 2 months old. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm going to pop a picture up on the screen. Grayson just had family photos done for Christmas, and this was the outfit that Violet was in. Oh my gosh, isn't she adorable? So anyways, I was at Hobby Lobby for 5 times last week. One, I was only there for 15 minutes. Another one, I was just there shopping with Grayson. I did buy just a couple of teeny little things, and then the other 3 times I bought stuff. So basically, this is just going to be like part 1 of my Christmas decorating, because all I'm doing is my girls' room and then a little bit in my kitchen today I'm going to do. But that was all I had time for in this video and for this week. So next week, I'll probably bring you a part 2 where I do my family room and probably finish up my kitchen. I've been trying to decide if I want to do a little bit of decorating in my dining room or not. So anyways, that's just the schedule I'm at right now. So let me know how you are doing, what's going on in your life. What are you working on in your home? I know a lot of people wait until after Thanksgiving to decorate, which we actually usually didn't even decorate until into December, like the first weekend of December. So I'm so excited to be decorating a little bit early to be able to enjoy the decor for a little bit longer. But let me know when you decorate for Christmas. Do you already have your Christmas decorations up? Literally, I'm so excited for this. Y'all have been through the same thing I have been through. Some of you worse than me. Some of you maybe not as bad as me. And listen, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for everything that I have and any amount of time I get to spend with my family. But we haven't celebrated Christmas as a family in 2020 or in 2021 because of the dang virus. So I am just over the moon excited for this year. I'm feeling extremely festive. I'm going to be hosting Christmas Eve. So I'm just so excited. And now we're getting to the fun stuff where I'm getting up all of the decor. I put Donna Jean's tree over there by the outlet, but then I decided to move her plant that she has on the floor and put the tree up over here. I just liked it better over here. So let me know what the weather is like where you are at. I'm in Michigan. We have actually had crazy weather here this November. It's been in the 70s until this last week. Today, when I'm editing this video, which is Monday, the day before you're seeing it, it was like 27 degrees here. We haven't gotten snow yet, but I think it's coming. So if you're in Florida or California or a sunshiny state, send me some sunshine and some warmth. Let me know how warm it is where you are. All right, so I got this little thing from TJ Maxx. When I went to TJ Maxx, I actually sent the girls some pictures and they told me which one they wanted for their room. So it's just a cute little penguin. It's got a little tree with some bulbs on it. That was the one Donna Jean liked. She already had these little 3 Christmas trees up here. And then I got this from Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh. Isn't that so cute? And I couldn't resist. You'll know why in a second when you see the one I got Viv. I absolutely could not resist it. And of course, I couldn't get Viv one and not get Donna Jean one. So I found this garland at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to put this on her dresser as well. And then when the girls went to Hobby Lobby with me, they each wanted a little Santa hat. So I'm going to hang that up here. There's a few more things I put up that I didn't film putting up, but you'll see at the end result. Oh my gosh, it turned out so darn cute. And then Donna Jean, let me know if you have kids this way. Donna Jean will take free stuff from anybody. She had a teacher that was retiring last year and was getting rid of basically all of the decor that he used in his classroom for Halloween and Christmas. So Donna Jean took a bunch of stuff. So I think that's where that little mouse came from. It might even be where those little 3 Christmas trees came from. I can't remember. But anyways, she always takes the free stuff. I'm like, Donna, why did you take that? She's like, because it's cute. All right, I found these pillows at TJ Maxx and they light up. And when I brought them home, I showed the girls and I told them I was going to put them on the couches downstairs. Donna Jean's like, but I want that picture. Of course, I'm putting them in her room. And then she's got a stuffed little elf on the shelf. Oh my gosh, does that not look so cute? And when we went to Hobby Lobby, I let them, they're both obsessed with blankets. So they both picked out a blanket. All Christmas stuff is 60% off. So I think the blankets were like $9, which I thought was a pretty darn good price for throw blankets. And then, of course, I got 2 pillows when I was at TJ Maxx. So one is going to go on Viv's bed. She has a stuffed elf on the shelf as well. I could not find hers. She is not nearly as obsessed with stuffed animals as Donna Jean is. I think it's tucked away somewhere. My Viv has been in band for a few years now, and she is a saxophone player. She plays absolutely beautiful music. Look what I found at Hobby Lobby. A snowman playing the dang saxophone. Are you even kidding me? I had to get it. It was 60% off. She was so darn excited. She already saw this. She was so darn excited when she saw that. So I got that one for Viv because she's a sax player. And then Donna Jean, I got the Santa Claus one. She did band for 1 year and played the trumpet, and she just didn't have a passion for it, not the way Viv does. So I'm taking Viv's blanket, or not her blanket, her rug, and I just kind of moved it over here, and I thought it would look really pretty with the white Christmas tree. It would just make it pop. So this is where I'm going to put her 4-foot white Christmas tree. And like I said, they both picked out Santa hats. They each like the same one, so I'm going to put her Santa hat on her mirror, just like I did Donna Jean's. And then I came in Donna Jean's room, and I took that garland off, and I decided to swap it out for this garland because Donna Jean loves anything that makes noise, and this has bells on it. So I thought, let me put this one on her dresser. I bought both of these garlands, not exactly sure what I was going to do with them. And then I put the one I had in Donna Jean's room on Viv's dresser. Do you see what I see? Thomas, good to see you. You blended right in. You silly boy. Silly boy. You like the tree? Oh, fine. Goodbye. Poor Tom loves that dang rug and has almost got stepped on a few times. All right, I got to go get the girls from school. This is how Donna Jean's room turned out. I've got her Christmas tree up. I have her dresser decorated, put up a couple of things that I didn't show you in the video. This little lantern. Oh my gosh, that's why I had to run back to Hobby Lobby. I had to get a lantern for Viv's room as well. I put some little fairy lights that I got from Amazon on her tree, and I moved her tree up on her vanity. This was the blanket Donna Jean picked out. Oh, I cannot wait for her to see her room. It looks so festive and so darn cute. And I was rushing around like a madwoman, cleaning, decorating, and running back to Hobby Lobby just while they were at school, but it was all worth it. And then this is how Viv's room turned out. So I've got her tree up, her blanket on her bed, the pillow that I got for her. I think I left it on because it runs on batteries. It won't turn on. I think the batteries died because it was on for too long. But this is a little lantern. Oh, it's so darn cute. And then her dresser, I put some fairy lights up on her dresser as well. And then her vanity has a little bit of decorations on it too. So I'm going to go grab them from school, and then I got to rush up to the rooms to turn everything back on. Here we go. Because everything's running on batteries, so I don't want the batteries to die too quick. So this is what Viv's room looks like, and I'm super duper pleased with how this turned out as well. You're not supposed to come up here so quick. It looks so good. Oh. Do you like that? I
I didn't turn your pillow on. Phoebe, come up here. I have a surprise for you.
I just came up here and saw the tree in there. Oh. Oops.
Wait, really?
It's so cute. Wait. Oh, look at your little tree.
Do you love it?
It's so cute. And you put this in here?
Yep. I had to go back to Hobby Lobby today to get another one. One for your room, one for Donna Jean. Do you love it?
Yes. I didn't like these before, but now I love. And you got little lights.
Uh-huh. I know. Aren't these cute?
Yeah.
I was thinking, what can I use them for? And then I was like, oh, I can put them up there. So they'll look so cute. And look, I put one there too. Yes. And if you don't like it, you can, we don't have to keep it on, but. Do you love it?
Yeah, I got my own tree.
What?
1, 2.
Oh, yes.
We both got our own.
Yes, you both got your own. That's why I said I went back to Hobby Lobby. Donna, what do you think of this here?
I like it.
Do you like it or do you not like it?
No, I like it.
I know you love the bells. Do you love everything?
Yes.
You girls can decorate your trees however you'd like. Okay, I'm going to share a quick recipe what I'm making for dinner. If you're like me and you're always searching for dinner ideas, I thought maybe you might. We really love this dinner, so I thought I would share it. Anyways, weren't their reactions just absolutely precious? It made all of the work so worth it. They are both so in love with their rooms. Okay, so this, I don't know. We've been making this for years. Found it over on Pinterest. It actually calls for 1 pound of chicken and I think 1 pound of sausage. I've made it both ways. I just prefer it without the sausage. So I just did 1.5 pounds of chicken and I'm just seasoning my chicken. I cut it all up into chunks, seasoning it with pepper and then with kosher salt. The recipe specifically calls for kosher salt, and I will link the recipe down below. I've had some olive oil heating up in this pan, so I'm going to put the chicken in here, and this is called one pot Cajun chicken and sausage Alfredo. I think that's what it's called, something like that. So what I'm going to do is let this brown in the olive oil, just making sure that both sides are browned. So letting it cook for just a couple of minutes on each side. And you guys, I thought this was so incredibly sweet. I've been watching Mandy in the Making maybe for about a month now. She shares some great recipes on her channel. Definitely go check her channel out if you are looking for any recipe ideas. But I shared one of her recipes. It was the loaded baked potato soup a couple of weeks ago. She commented on my video. I thought that was so darn sweet. Like, she has a pretty big channel. I don't even know how she knew I was talking about her. I didn't tag her, but I posted her video in my description box. I wonder if that gives her a notification. I don't think it does. Anyways, I thought it was so dang sweet that she took the time to comment on my video. And just left me a super sweet comment. So definitely go check out Mandy's channel. All right, so my chicken has browned enough and I added, it calls for 4 cloves of garlic. I had some minced garlic in the refrigerator, so I just put enough garlic in there that I thought was maybe about 4 cloves worth. And then some of the pieces of chicken were a little bit bigger than I like, so it's soft enough that I can just cut it right with this spatula. And then you just let that cook for about 2 minutes and then you add everything else in. So I'm adding basically 2 cups of chicken broth. I actually added about 1.5 cups of chicken broth. I went back later and added more. The recipe calls for heavy cream. Listen, I've made this, like I said, maybe about once a quarter I make this. And I read the recipe this time and it actually says in the recipe, don't use whipping cream, use heavy cream. I didn't even know there was a difference. I have heavy whipping cream. Is that the same thing? I don't even know. So her recommendation was if you have whipping cream to add less chicken broth. So I only added a cup and a half of chicken broth, but I ended up adding the other half of a cup later. And it's 2 cups of the heavy whipping cream, and then a whole package of penne pasta. I suppose you could use whatever kind of pasta you prefer, but we like the penne. That's what the recipe calls for. That's how I've always made it. And so that's how I'm making it this time. And then you bring this to a boil. Oh no, I almost forgot the Cajun seasoning. You put in Cajun seasoning. A tablespoon and a half is what the recipe calls for. I always add more. I don't find this to be super spicy. I don't love super spicy food. My husband does. If you do, you could probably add a little bit of cumin to make it a little spicier. But I add my table and a half, and then I probably halfway through start stirring and add a whole nother tablespoon. I personally don't think it's that spicy, but if you're sensitive to spice, just do the table and a half. So you bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, then you turn the heat down to low and cover it and let it cook for about 15 minutes or until your pasta is tender. This is about 7 minutes in. I'm stirring it and I'm adding more Cajun seasoning. So it's a very easy recipe that really hardly has any prep time. The biggest prep time is just cutting the chicken up. And it takes like less than 30 minutes. It is delicious. I'm pulling a spoonful of this out before I add the cheese. So once it's done cooking, you add cheese to it. My Viv is not a cheese fan, so I'm just going to get her a bowl with no cheese. And it's a little bit watery right now, but the cheese kind of thickens it up. But you add shredded Parmesan cheese. So I'm just taking it off of the burner and just add as much as your little heart desires. I love cheese. I don't know. I probably added half of this container. Leftovers of this, delicious. It's even better the second day than it is on the day you cook it. But it's a really easy, delicious recipe. So I hope this maybe gave you a dinner idea. And I actually ate it for lunch, I think 3 days after. That's how much I like it. So that's what it looks like. Super easy and delicious. All right, now we are going to move to decorating part of the kitchen. I am looking at this area right here. This is currently what it looks like. And this is actually going to be another quick surprise for my girls. I'm so excited about. They actually know I'm doing a cocoa bar, basically. When I took them to Hobby Lobby with me, they picked out all of this stuff and asked for a cocoa bar. So that's what I'm going to do over here. They just didn't know that I was decorating this. Their school had their very last football game and they had asked to go. So while they were at the football game, I took the time to get this area all cleaned off and I'm going to get it decorated. And if you caught my last week's video, you know I took the Keurig off of the counter and moved that, so that definitely freed up a little bit of counter space. So I'm going to rearrange some things. I'm going to move the toaster over here. I kind of debated like where I should put the cocoa bar, and the space that is to the left of the sink really doesn't have anything on it, and I was actually going to use that space, but you know, Donna Jean especially loves cocoa, and I decided just to remove this whole thing off of the counter altogether. Anyways, Donna Jean is my biggest hot cocoa drinker. And, you know, she's always using the microwave to warm up her milk for her cocoa or her water if she chooses to use water. So it just made sense to put it super close to the microwave. So now I'm going to wash up all of the stuff that I bought for the cocoa bar. So let me share this little dilemma I have with you. That bucket of utensils that I had on my counter, that I've had on my counter for a little while now, my mom got me that for Christmas last year. And I didn't put it up right away. And, you know, she said something like, "Oh, how come you haven't put that up?" And I was like, "Oh, you need to get that up." Like, I don't want to hurt her feelings. You should never keep gifts out of guilt, ever. But, you know, you also don't want to hurt people's feelings that you love. So I finally put it up. I got this cute little sign from Walmart. Anyways, my husband last year got me a new set of pants for Christmas. That P.S. don't tell him I hate. They're Tefal. And you can't use the type of utensils my mom got them in the pants. So, like, I just have this dilemma. They're really nice, actually, utensils that I would like to use, but I can't use because of the darn pants I have. And I don't want to hurt my husband's feelings and buy new pans yet, although I'm going to have to soon because those Tefal do not last. Anyways, that's my little dilemma. I took that utensil tray off of the counter for now because I'm not even using those utensils anyways. All right, so I'm just trying to figure out the cocoa bar. I have a couple of trays that I got, like, I don't know, over the spring or maybe summer that I got from Hobby Lobby. I really didn't want to have to go out and buy one for this cocoa bar. But I don't really love, it's like a blonde wood. I don't really love it here. So I'm just trying to figure it out. But I got a mug holder with the mugs. And then what I bought from Hobby Lobby was a cocoa jar to hold your cocoa. And then one that says mini marshmallows and one that says peppermint chips or something. Aren't they so darn cute? The girls picked those out. And I thought they were absolutely adorable. And then Hobby Lobby had like this sign that says like old-fashioned hot cocoa served here or something like that. So I'm going to put that on this tray. Now, I've talked about before on my channel, I'm really not into decanting food or laundry products or anything like that, but I am going to decant for this process. I think this is a cake stand actually, but I think this looks better than that tray. So I already had this in my house. I'm trying not to buy a tray. So I think I like this one better. So that cocoa was almost gone. So I'm going to put a new cocoa at the bottom and then put the one that's been opened at the top. So I am decanting the cocoa only for this cocoa bar. And then I don't know why, but it took me forever to figure out which lids went on which one of these. I was thinking the lid that went on the cocoa went on one of the other ones, but it didn't. Anyways, I finally figured it out, but that took me forever. Made a little mess, so I'm going to clean that up. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill the mini marshmallows up and the peppermint chip holder up. And decided to eat a couple of the marshmallows as well. The lid that goes on the cocoa actually is like an airtight seal, which is good, so then the cocoa won't go stale. These ones are not. They just are lids that sit on top of them. But I think the marshmallows will be fine and the peppermint sticks will be fine. Because they're small too. The marshmallows might dry out, but they're small, and Donna Jean's already used up half of the marshmallows, so it'll be fine. And then more fairy lights that I got from Amazon. I'll link them down below if you're looking for anything like this. I'm just going to put that up here. I think it's just going to make it look a little bit more festive and super duper cute. These run off batteries. I got so much stuff that runs off batteries. It's a good gosh darn thing I'm a couponer, because I actually last week ended up getting like $44 worth of Duracell batteries for free. So it was perfect timing. And it took me a second to figure these out, but they can bend. Like, they're very bendable. Is that the word I'm looking for? So you can like put them wherever you want. But at first I was afraid I was going to break them. And then I got this little white holder, the 2-tiered tray. I'm going to make this into like a little treat area. So this is going to be like a cocoa bar / treat area. And basically I just got some Christmas candy and kind of got like all of our favorite kinds. Let me know what your favorite Christmas candy is. I love the Branches Christmas nuggets. They're like a peppermint flavor. Those are my absolute favorite. So I put those on the top. The girls love Reese's. I also got some Ghirardelli chocolate, chocolate caramel. And then we all love the Sweetheart candy canes. So I'm going to hang the candy canes up here. I got sweet tart candy canes. I got regular candy canes. I just thought this would be a little cute addition to the cocoa bar. And then I got some mini candy canes as well that I ended up putting down at the bottom tray. And if you saw a couple weeks ago, I decluttered some kitchen cabinets and found a whole bunch of pretty old expired candy canes. Wait till you hear what Donna Jean said to me when she sees this area. I'm going to put another strand of the fairy lights over by the little candy treat area too. I'm going to be going to pick up the girls here in just a second, and we are almost finished with this video. Thank you so, so much for spending some time with me today. I appreciate you so very much. Excited to hear what projects you are working on in your house. I always love cheering you guys on, and definitely excited to hear if you have started decorating for Christmas. So before I pick up the girls, I wanted to show you what this little treat area / cocoa bar looks like.
Oh! That was scary. I saw that. Why the heck are you videoing me?
Do you love it?
That's so
Are
cute.
these the 10-year expired candy canes?
Donna Jane, I just bought them today.
It's so cute.
Do you love it?
I was surprised when you said that.
I knew you were going to get one of those. Oh, Lord. Okay.
That's water. We need to take it.
Well, I left it out of the refrigerator for 20 minutes. Don't make a mess. I just cleaned it.
Too late.
Oh, it's so cute. Gonna have to refill this pretty soon. A little bit more. There.
Don't break my thing.
Wow. Delicious. Delicious.
Still going to taste good. That has to go back in the refrigerator, though.
Yeah.
Looks delicious, Donna Jean.
That's how exciting. Oh, the Hershey's Kiss are
Ooh.
already melted. Can't feel it anywhere.
Ooh. So as you can see, the girls were super duper excited about the cocoa bar. Donna Jean already made herself a cup of hot cocoa. So again, that was how the cocoa bar turned out. This is how the whole counter area turned out after I rearranged everything. And this is just during the day without the little fairy lights turned on. Super duper happy with how their rooms turned out and this part of the kitchen turned out. Thank you again so much for spending this time with me. I appreciate you. I'm excited to bring you another Christmas decorate next week. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next week. Bye.